Hello, fellow Jedi and Sith, as well as fight fans, and welcome to Conversations with the Jedi. And today I will tell you exactly what is going on in today's times. You see, the Creator had casted down and casted away Lucifer because Lucifer wanted to be just like the Most High. So he began his rebellion, was defeated, and was casted out here, planet Earth. And when they got here, they defiled themselves with all the animals of the earth and took on women, earthlings, as wives. And they bore children. And the children were giants, freaks of nature. And they were called the Nephilim. 6 fingers, 6 toes. And they destroyed the earth and all the animals and turned on man. Henceforth, the Great Flood. And when the Creator had told Noah to build the ark and to save 2 of each, of every species, that's what survived today. So now, as the Creator set the reset button, as he hit the reset button, the flood wiped them all out. Now you may ask, where is all this proof of these bones? There has been proof. But these governments, what they do is they dig them up and they either destroy them or they throw them in the middle of the ocean, hiding truths from us. And there are many things that they are hiding from us. Aliens? No. More like fallen angels. You see, there's an explanation to why the Greys look like the Greys. Their beauty, the natural beauty that was given to them when they were with the Creator, as they fell down, they burned and they were stripped from all of that. There are no aliens. And this is what Lucifer, this is what he has tricked most of the population into believing, when every craft is government made. It's all a show. If you were to see starships or anything up in the, understand, Project Bluebeam, holograms. This is the way Lucifer plays. And most are being very, very deceived till this day. Lots of propaganda, lots of lies. The word science, that's been made up just to cover up and try, just to make up lies, just to try to debunk exactly what the Creator has made. So basically, Lucifer is saying the Most High is wrong and I am right. There are things that you have to understand here, fellow Jedis and Sith and fight fans. The thing to understand here is there are things that we do not understand that do exist. But we've been all trained, all taught that if you don't see, you don't believe. That is partially true. But if you look, you will find. And I have found, many have found, that this is exactly what is going on. This is exactly what is going on. So as Lucifer and the 200 fallen angels spread themselves all around the world into other governments with one figurehead, this is what happens. This is what is going on. Abortions of babies, modern day Luciferian sacrifices. What's the best way to gain full control of the masses? Exactly what has been invented by science. You've got your television, you've got your internet, and this is what's going on today. Now, us human beings, we're very delicate. And most of us act on emotion. That is very easy to manipulate. And this is why the masses have been manipulated. When I take a look at exactly all of these superstars whose mothers have died right when they start hitting the very, very pinnacle of their career, all of them, the same thing. Someone they know died. Sacrifices. There are no aliens. And I'm going to go as far as to say there is no outer space. Now, you may not want to believe, but if you look, you will find. You see, that saying, the greatest trick the devil ever played was that he never existed. Well, I can explain that to you. See, you can't see him in the physical. You can't. But you can feel him in the spiritual. When you have something creepy, when you have something dark, you feel that. Now, you guys may sit back and say to yourself, what the fuck is he talking about? Well, if you look, you will find. What we face is not a physical war. It's a war of the spiritual. And in case you didn't notice, in Sweden, there is a hadron collider that is colliding atoms just to try to mimic exactly what the Creator has done. Big Bang Theory, supposedly. Well, fellow fight fans, Jedis, and Sith, they are ripping the very fiber of reality. And they are letting in everything that the Creator has covered to keep us protected. Now do you understand exactly why there is demon possession? You don't? Designer drugs? Gateway? You ever notice these earthlings on how they take a designer drug and they are all contorted? You see, Hollywood shows you truths. But you have to lift that veil in order to see that truth. All these demon possessions that are going on, what these designer drugs do is open up your soul so you can become a home for these things. These 200 angels are tormented. And people don't understand. They just don't understand that Antarctica is exactly where everything is the truth. Why do you think they have such a heavy military presence in Antarctica and they only let you see certain parts of Antarctica? There are walls almost the size of skyscrapers hiding something. It was once said that we're on a flat earth and we live sort of like in an eco pond system. Basically, we're just a flat circle, and then across all of that ice, there is another one. There are others. But that's for another time. All of these senators, everyone in government has taken this Luciferian oath. All of them. All religions are being contradicted because religion was made by man. When you believe in the Creator, that is all you believe in. This is what's happening. And I lie to you not. Take a good look. Wicked, very wicked. Even when you walk your streets, you have your wicked people. What's going on today has always been covered up. Has always been covered up. And all we have been is basically distracted with all of this television, all of this Orange is the New Black, all of this Sex and the City, everything, poison. And now, now it's even worse. And our children of today, there's a lot of homosexuality, and most of them are confused because Lucifer has decided to do exactly what he's done, because he too is a homosexual, believe it or not. Sodom and Gomorrah, that's just a little reminder. But he too. So what does he do? He overthrows the music industry. And now, homosexuality is everywhere. These things that have been going on for decades, have been going on for millennia, have been going on for centuries. It's funny on how most are awake now. Not woke, awake. My fellow Jedi and Sith, there is more to be talked on this subject. And I shall be one to try to bring it here and try to uncomplicate it for you so you can understand. Things that you are being told are not so by your government, by any agency. Lucifer is setting his chess pieces up. And the only thing we have is the protection from the Creator and each other. And I ask each and every one of you, when is it that you sit down and you say to yourself, I am living in a big hamster cage and I am the test subject? When do you guys wake up and say to yourself, I am in a program and I must be free? When? Because if you don't believe, then you will never believe. And that is just basically taking away from yourself. That's right. Totally taking away from yourself. Do not cheat yourself from the truth. There are many that are speaking what I am speaking, and we are called conspiracy theorists. And usually when they say that, when they call us that, they are in fear because the truth is being told. There is no other logical explanation as to what's going on except for this. And this is history. All the cave drawings, everything that's been shown from figures of centaurs, and these things once walked the earth. And if you search, you will find that these things are coming back. The Nephilim, all of them are coming back. This is what Armageddon is. You'll have your military presence, but they will be possessed. And things will come up from the bowels of the earth in order to combat the army of God, the army of the Most High. This is not a bedtime story. This is nothing of myth. This is truth. For years, I have sat down and I have listened to so many people who used to work for the government. And the way they have exposed everything. Bob Lazar he helped build flying saucers. So that goes to show you that these are things that are used to deceive us. There are no aliens, but there are fallen angels. And this is exactly what the Greys are. Their beauty, their aura, everything that they possessed when they were with the Most High, once they were sent down here, it was destroyed. Their flesh, their beauty, everything was taken from them. Everything. So now, they're stripped of certain things. They come here and they teach us things, just like they taught us how to curse, just like they taught us everything. Everything we've been taught, a lie. From when we walk into the classroom, twisted his story. We don't even know if that shit is true. Is the earth really millions and millions of years old? See, these are things that you must question. And if you have any doubt, then you speak to the Creator, and He shall give you the answers. And you know how you know you're speaking the truth? When you feel it right in your heart and in your soul, and you feel a burn. Now this may send chills down your spine, but this is the truth. This is why the Creator had said that a lot of men, grown men, will fall from their hearts failing from what they will see come Armageddon. Most don't believe in God because they were taught not to believe in the Creator. But it's funny on how when they need something, the first thing they do is turn to the Creator. When they need to be saved, the first thing they do is turn to the Creator. But the Creator has left you with all the answers in His scriptures as to what is going on, what will go on, and what happens. Most don't believe, but they use. So when it comes that time to use that armor, will you be able to use that armor if you don't believe? Now, things will get worse before they get better. But you also have to understand, you shouldn't pray. You shouldn't ask for things to get better. You should ask for more strength. That's right. Now, before I go, I just want to let you know that everything that is happening and everything that I have said is exactly what's going on. There is no other logical explanation for it. Now, if you want to look at it as simple terms, you may do so. You may say to yourself, it's all a power struggle. It's only old people that want to be in the chair. It's all overpower. Right. And so was the attempt of Lucifer trying to overthrow the Most High. The only thing is that it's down here now. And they're combating each other. I want everyone to have a good night. And I will come back very soon with another installation of Conversations with a Jedi. God bless, and may the Force be with you.